Morning. I got up early this morning because the plan is to ride down towards Andrax from Alcudia. Now, I may go a little bit longer, but I'm still not feeling as sparky as I have been feeling because I think I got COVID at the start of my trip here, and just seems like everybody that came with us managed to get it, and they all had similar symptoms as I had. So I just don't feel like my legs are as sparky or my body is giving me as much as I want it to. So I'm going to ride down to Andrax, and if I cut across the island, I will do. And if I feel pretty decent, I'll keep cracking on. And here, better make some breakfast. Got some dry, sort of like porridgey stuff, which I basically stole from the hotel. And I got a bit of cake, but when I asked the hotel if they would give me a breakfast, they gave me these sorry sandwiches, which is why I covertly nipped into the kitchen and went and got myself some cereal. So that's me heading up towards Look, and it's been pretty much a block headwind all the way up. And do you know what? I was thinking, blimey, are my legs really that bad this morning? It can really demoralise you on the start of a big ride like this. But I was like, no, it's headwind, chill, just ride into it and don't go above 140 on the heart rate, which makes sense. But it's an absolutely stunning day. It's going to be warm, so I'm going to have to pay particular attention to making sure I get enough fluids in today, which means I might need to take a few more extra stops than I planned, but that's okay, because if you're dehydrated, you're just going to have a bad day in the saddle anyway. Anyhow, it's a stunning morning. It tastes just as good as it looks. So pretty.
Yeah, it is.
So just heading through Dea, and got a fellow BMC rider with me. He caught up with me. Sorry, your name is?
Thomas.
Thomas.
From Germany.
Thomas from Germany.
Where are you from?
Simon from England, Devon.
Devon?
Yeah.
Which is, I know...
Sort of like southwest.
Rocky,
Yeah,
Rocky,
well,
Paynton.
slightly further up.
Okay,
But Paynton, yeah, you're right direction.
I've been there a few years ago.
Nice. Where are you off to today?
How often I have been here.
Yeah, so what are you riding today? Where are you going to go?
So I normally going for about 80 kilometers a day.
Yeah.
So now,
So where are you
riding? Altimeters. So I'm based in Port Sawyer.
All right, okay. Nice. So where you think you're riding today?
Today, normally Valdemossa, maybe then towards up to the right.
Yeah.
At the gas station.
I know you are, yeah.
The direction of Sportive.
Yep.
And Estudiantes. Maybe then from there to Santa Maria.
Yeah.
Alvaro Orient, Coy de Soya, and that's it. So
Nice.
down to the beach again. Because my girlfriend is with me.
Yeah.
She's not riding bikes, so I cannot spend the whole day on the bikes.
Yeah, you need to get a new girlfriend.
Maybe.
I think that view is one of the best views on the island. This is by far, in my opinion, the best coastline along in Mallorca. It's absolutely stunning. So cool. So I'm almost at Andrax, which is cool. Need to stop off and get more water, grab something to eat, and I think I'm just gonna keep cracking on. I've done about 72 miles, so by the time I get to Andrax, that'll be close to 85, I think. I've got the time, and the weather's good. I'm definitely gonna go around the island today. So the plan is stop, get some water, grab some food, some decent food and some snacks, and then just keep cracking on. I find stopping when you do big miles is hard, because your legs always feel like they've got coffee legs, and that's no fun. So I stopped off to go and get some water and some food. I'll try and make it as quick as I can because I just want to keep going. Don't really want to stop for too long. Made that mistake last time I rode around the island and it didn't bode well for my legs. If you're ever in Spain, have some of this stuff. It's really good. Well, I've made a pretty decent time. I've got to Palma, which is really cool. So I've done about 97 miles, and I need to stop and get more water. It's pretty hot, and it's still really windy. I have a feeling when I turn out to go across the island that way, I'm going to get pretty much block headwind again until I turn back from home. That might help. It might make me want to cry. I'll see. I've stopped off at a petrol station because it's baking. I've drunk all my water and it's definitely Coke time. I've got about, well, I've done 134 miles, so I've got about another 60 left to do. I'm feeling okay, just I needed to stop and get some fluids on the board, so I had to go off track a little bit, not by much, but yeah, feeling pretty good. Yeah, gonna drink this, crack on. Well, I'm not that far away from home, but I had to stop and thought another Coke might be in order. I reckon I've got another 20 odd miles to go. It is baking hot. Just like so much water I've drunk today. Anyhow, I think I've made good time, so I should get back in time for dinner. Right, that's me back from my ride. I've taken to riding around the car park because it's a little safer than filming when riding out on the road. That last bit, I had a bit of a side wind and then a headwind and then a tailwind, but quite happy with that today. It was a decent ride. I'm so happy with the BMC. It's just beautifully performed, and what a great ride. Really enjoyed that. And I was thinking, I was riding along there earlier, I think what I might do later on, or maybe tomorrow when I've had time to reflect, is talk about why I'm probably not going to do the 312, and why, for me, I almost didn't do this ride today. So I think also in that video, I'm going to talk about why I like to do these sort of solo challenges and why I like to do these challenges with mates rather than race, and why it means so much more to me to do it with my mates rather than get a trophy or anything like that. Not that I'm aiming to do that, and that's not what Velo's about either. We're not about winning, we're about just trying to be your best on your bike, whatever that means. Whether that's riding your first 20 miles or riding your first century, or just getting the best time up a climb that you've always wanted to do but it's always quite eluded you. That's what Velo's about. It's not about egos, it's not about anything, it's about just being your best. And that's why I love Velo. That's why I created it. I didn't want it to be about winning. Just, I think as I get older, riding for me is not about that. Anyhow, if you like this video and you thought my riding today's inspired you a little bit to do a bit more on your bike, get out a bit more, think about your fitness a bit more, do me a favour, hit like, hit share, so you can share this video with your friends. Maybe I can inspire other people to ride their bikes a bit more, and I'll be back next week. Thanks for watching.